Jamie's here, who is Matrix, and also Calum Scott, and we are ready to play Innuendo Bingo today. Let's do this.
Let's go.
It's time to witness the wetness. This is Innuendo Bingo.
Here we go. Innuendo Bingo. First, we're going to BBC Two, and it's a show called Inside the Factory, a show which takes you behind the closed doors of your favourite factories. Now, I've never ever worked in a factory myself, but I have heard that working with certain substances and chemicals can sometimes cause this sort of thing.
So we are hitting now the 2.5 hours, and it's still not come.
It can happen. In a factory environment there.
So we are hitting now the 2.5 hours, and it's still not come.
I mean, that's a long time.
It's a long time.
For anyone. Water, please. Next, it's a favourite from last week. It's over to 24 hours in A&E on Channel 4. And the great and honourable doctors and nurses in A&E, they must see all types of injuries. But do you think they've ever seen anything like this? It sounds like a late night kind of injury to me.
God, it must have been quite strong.
I'd done like most of the work myself.
He's a big boy, he's 6'6", stuck on some railings with two ladies in lycra sort of pulling him off.
Oh, no.
Okay, good. And now we're going over to Danny Howard from the Hideout Festival in Croatia. Now, Jamie, you're a DJ, obviously. Mm-hmm. I know it's really exciting playing in front of huge crowds. They're all kind of like looking at you adoringly. But is it really this exciting?
It's been a week of boat parties, pool parties, beach parties, the world's biggest and best DJs, all coming to a climax right here, Friday night.
And now another favourite from last week, and we're crossing to Sky News and Adam Bolton. Water, please. Do you remember when Adam Bolton swallowed a fly on TV? Let's relive that.
Certainly, if we look at, the changing complexion of this cabinet compared to the last one, the one yesterday, and what we can see is that
Adam, I know, Adam,
so-called
do you want to take a pause?
Yep.
Do you want to take a pause?
No,
Because I think you've been talking non-stop. You okay?
No, I swallowed a fly, that's all right.
It's one of my faves. And the time the studio crossed over to him live halfway through a baguette.
We'll leave it there and I'll pass it back to Adam.
Thank you very much indeed, Ed. What? This is Battersea.
A little sandwich there. Wasn't expecting him to come back. Water, please. Adam's been at it again. Here he is, telling us about a very interesting political manifesto.
Well, Sky News requested an interview with the Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt, who's been doing the rounds this morning, about the Erection Manifesto.
Oh, you got me in the eye.
Good game today.
Right in the eye.
Say again, Adam.
About the Erection Manifesto.
Yes. Okay, good.
Yes.
And now, a classic from the Winter Olympics in Sochi. Remember that? Claire boarding with her trolley. Not you boarding the trolley. Now, I am no professional snowboarder, but if this what happens when you hit the home straight, then sign me up.
There's a beautiful rhythm to his riding.
Really, really nice.
It looks like a perfect metronome.
And as he comes over the brow into this last face, the crowd volume goes up. They're willing their man and they're sucking him home.
What does that mean?
What are you on about?
They're willing their man and they're sucking him home.
It doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Water, please.
What? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Must be some kind of snowboarding term we don't know about.
I don't know.
Now we're going over to Jamie Oliver at Home on Channel 4, a cooking show where Jamie invites us into his house. Well, I don't really want to know what Jamie gets up to behind closed doors after hearing this.
So all I have to do now is rub it. Give it a really good rubbing. Get that in there. Right, we're not mucking about. Straight in there. Get your fingers in there and sort of massage it about and rub it all over, under the legs, the breasts. Turn it around. Lovely.
I'm spitting at myself on that one.
He was
Very thorough.
prepping his bird there, of course.
Rub it all over, under the legs, the breasts. Turn it around. Lovely.
Lovely. And finally... You okay, Chris?
I'm good. This game.
Finally, it's a classic from BBC Radio 4. And the programme, More or Less, a show about all the numbers and statistics that we use in everyday life. It sounds thrilling. Now, I don't know what this segment in particular has got to do with facts and figures, but well, it all sounds very relatable, at least.
He came into the studio with his juggling balls, which he introduced to us as George, Oliver, Penelope, Yolinda, Greg and William. Well, do you not name your balls? I have names for mine.
Yes. And that was a Matrix, not Futurebound, and Calum Scott. Innuendo bingo. Thanks very much, guys, for being on.
Thank you.
Great game today. Now I've got to sort out this mess that I've made.